Hey guys, it's Maribel and Guavy, and today we're making a blueberry lemon cake with cream cheese frosting, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the big man's world.
You got it. Okay, first let's grease the pan. We're using an 8-inch cake pan. Grease it. Here's your paper towel.
So what we like to do is we take our palm oil, it's probably backwards to you, but, and then we kind of do a little swatchy in there, and then we rub it around the pan. So it's going to be Christmas, so we're making this. Although it isn't the actual Christmas day.
Right. We're celebrating early with some family.
Yeah.
So it calls for 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. I like Bob's Red Meal. It has everything in it, including xanthan gum, so you don't even have to buy that separate. So we like that. Easier the better, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I always say this, but if you haven't watched previous videos, they recommend when you're getting gluten-free flour to spoon it into your measuring container so that you get the perfect amount of flour, because it's really soft. And if you scoop it in like I did, you can get too much. I don't do that. It always works out, but they say not to do that.
I'm pretty sure, I think it was on our first video, we were like, everyone says to spoon it out, but I don't. And then you just spoon it.
Yeah, you can bake
Like
it.
half of a bag.
See if I can get half here.
Okay. Skeeter's coming in. Okay.
Mm.
You chocolate mouth. I'm pretty sure you have chocolate on your face.
Oop. We have a little chocolate face here. Somebody was eating some dessert. Dessert while we're making dessert.
Hey, Mommy.
Okay.
Can I pull it?
Now we're going to do brown sugar.
I'll pull it.
Okay. So what we do with brown sugar is you scoop it in there. Let me show you. You stick it in here. Excuse you. You got to pack brown sugar. So we need a whole cup of brown sugar. So you kind of wiggle it into the measuring cup and you pack it down in there. Because you got to get lots of goodies in there. Oop, we need a little bit more, don't we?
Do we want to dump it?
Dump it.
No, I
Bang
can.
it on the thing.
Well, it's heavy, so it's like. Whoa! Mom, look!
Whoa.
I love how that is.
Okay, come over here. I want you to get done. Come over here. Okay. We'll do every other one. Salt.
I want
Salt.
to
It is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Fine, can I do it? To the fire truck.
Okay. Now, Skeeter, it's your turn.
I'm not Skeeter. Mommy, can you call me Guavy?
No, that's not your name. 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. This doesn't have egg or flaxseed in it, so we'll see if this works out.
Go?
Yep.
I did it.
And, yep, perfect.
Can I?
Get it going. Yep, hurry up.
So weird.
So,
Oh.
we of course did this wrong. Remove this, we can't see. Guys, we gotta get going. So you're supposed to mix the dry ingredients and then you add the wet ingredients. So I already added the vinegar, but you know, nothing's perfect here. So we'll go ahead and mix this. We'll try to get all the clumps of brown sugar out as much as possible. Okay, that looks pretty good. Got it mixed up. 5 tablespoons of olive oil.
Can I lift this?
Well, you have to wash your hands. You do. You already did, so you can go wash your hands. to look. 1, 3, 4, 3/4 of a cup of water.
Mom, can you give me this soap, please?
Can you go to the bathroom? 3/4 of a cup of water. 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which we haven't squeezed our lemons out yet, but we'll do that right now. You get a fresh lemon because that's the best. And I'm actually I've never made this recipe before, so I'm actually going to squeeze it into my measuring cup so that I know that it's 1/4 cup. And then I can pick the seeds out.
I don't know if you're going to get 1/4 cup. Just 1 lemon. You really must want that juice.
You got to get it up to that bottom line. Oh, are we going to get there on 1 lemon?
Right? No, these are harder than I thought.
We need 1 more.
Huh?
Did we get there? Okay. I'm going to very carefully try to pour this without getting the seeds in there.
Don't wipe your eyes after you do this. If you do it, the smell is the same.
Okay. 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I'm going to stir it.
Yeah.
We're going to do a teaspoon of vanilla.
It seems so weird. It seems like every single time we bake, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but it seems like we have the dry ingredients always seem like they come first, and it seems like they don't mix until you actually mix them together. Like the dry ingredients stay dry until you mix them with wet.
Okay. The Big Man's World had a great tip for blueberries. We're using frozen. You can use fresh or frozen, and it's a 1/2 cup, which mine's a little bit more. But he said if you don't want it to sink to the bottom of the cake pan, the blueberries, then you add a little bit of flour, and it's supposed to not let them sink to the bottom. So, let's try this and see if these are right.
Amazing. Now it looks like powdered sugar. Mine can't see. You can't see yourself, but I can see you. Skeeter.
Okay, did you get it all stirred up?
I think.
So what you want to do when you're doing anything with blueberries is you want to make sure everything's stirred up really good, and then you're going to add blueberries at the very end.
Can I try?
So that you don't break the blueberries too much. And we're just doing, yeah, you can lick it. We're just doing 1 layer of cake. If you want like 3 layers, like the picture shows, then you want to do like double it if you're going to do 2 layers, triple it if you're going to do 3 layers. Okay.
Can I squeeze this? What is this for?
We put it in the cake. So now we're going to pour this in here.
I like sour. I almost said I like sour heads. I don't know.
Oh, this is so easy. This is the easiest cake I've ever made. I can't wait to try it.
Hopefully it tastes good. Yeah, hopefully it tastes good. Guavy. Why are you calling the people who are watching this Guavy?
Okay.
Dad watching.
Okay, this is what we have. Let's pop it in the oven.
Well, he will when he edits.
For 35 minutes, and then we'll see how it turns out. See you guys in a minute.
See you guys in a minute.
Hi guys, so we're getting ready to check the cake. One thing I did forget was some baking soda, pretty important. So after we turned off the video, I realized, so I sprinkled it in, and I kind of tried to stir it around in the pan. So fingers crossed it comes out good because, yikes. Gloves on. This actually looks pretty done. Clean toothpick, I'd say. Show what it looks like. It smells good. Can't wait to see the frosting on it. I'm gonna stick it here on our drying rack and see. And for anybody wondering how we're gonna do dairy free, if you haven't tried Kate Hill cream cheese, it's great. Dairy free. So the ingredients are almond milk, lactic acid, citric acid, cultures, and xanthan gum, salt, enzymes, mushroom extract. My daughter loves it. So. Okay, frosting time. I'm going to take this Kate Hill cream cheese, and it calls for only 3 tablespoons. So I'm going to put it in my mixer here. And then I need 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. Put this up. So this is 1/3 of a cup. Yeah, okay. I'll do 2 of these. The only problem I'm going to have is I'm supposed to do 1.5 tablespoons of butter, and we can't do butter, so I'm going to have to add oil.
Hi. Maybell.
But I'm afraid to add too much. I'm just going to do a little bit since I have to do oil instead. Just a little less than a tablespoon, and then I can always add more if I need it. So now it says to make the frosting beat together. Okay. My mixer didn't mix it all up very good, so I'm going to mix it a little bit. It does look like pretty good frosting.
It just doesn't look.
I'm going to taste it.
Mmm.
Or do you think it needs vanilla? It's not very good. You can't lie. You have to say what you really think. I need to know.
Well, it tastes a little bit too much like the cream cheese.
Do you think it would be better if we had vanilla?
I don't know what vanilla tastes like, so I don't know.
Really? We might need to go get a second opinion. We'll be back. And Guavy has decided that she wants a little vanilla, so we're just going to eyeball a little bit. But I don't think this is going to be enough frosting. Do you think we need to add a little bit more?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it will be. Let's just try it, I guess. see how good it comes out of here.
Me, Guavy, is gonna try the cake. It looks like crispy and pie.
Put that in here. It came out pretty good.
I thought it was moldy because I forgot that there was blueberries in it.
Okay, this is what it looks like. Look at all those yummy blueberries.
It's super soft.
You have to give us your honest opinion. It's okay if you don't like it.
The texture is interesting.
It doesn't look very cakey. It looks more like cinnamon roll or something.
The texture is weird.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like slimy. And I'm gonna try
Like
blueberry.
gooey.
Mm-hmm.
Gooey's a better word to use for dessert than slimy. I think. Is it actually good? It tastes good?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the best dessert I've ever had, but it's good.
I wonder how it'll taste when it cools. When it's cold, I wonder if it'll change. It might. We'll have to try it, huh? Okay. Slimy. That's the word. It's the word we use. Turned out pretty good. It was really easy. For easiness, I give it a 10 out of 10. What do you rank it for taste and texture?
Well, seven out of 4, which means the cake tastes like a 7, and then the texture is
A 4. Okay.
But it tastes good.
There you have it.